Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. I noted after I was doing my notes of what I wanted to read on today that I have a theme running through my readings today. And what that theme is about the universe having a bit of a cleanse out. So entertainment only. I'm using my Light Seers Tarot, and what I want to have a look at is it's not so much on the specific story, it's just on the energies that are happening at the moment. So what I had noted down, first of all, yes, we are talking about Nancy Frank Sinatra's daughter with These Boots Are Made for Walking. And as one of my beautiful viewers mentioned, I would absolutely love to see Beyonce and Taylor Swift do a duet with that song. And oh boy, they would absolutely rock it. I gather the DNC is going fabulously. I do see, however, there is, they're trying to certain elements are trying to stir up trouble outside, and I'm talking about Republicans. But yeah, it looks like it's going really well. So, but what I want to have a talk about, so what's caught my attention is the UK tech billionaire Mike Lynch is missing, presumed deceased, after his hired 184-foot super yacht sunk off the coast of Sicily in a freak storm yesterday. What the what? Okay. Mike Lynch recently was acquitted during a court case bought by Hewlett Packard, who apparently bought out his company and discovered that there was allegedly some fraud that had gone on in regards to the Mike Lynch's company, and therefore I believe it wasn't worth what Hewlett Packard paid for it, etc. So the case was acquitted, thrown out, and those that were on, they were on. So Lynch and his family were on the yacht with numerous others. Very sadly, one of the staff, a chef, is also missing, presumed deceased. But the majority that are missing, I believe it's 12 people, were those that were involved in the court case and got it acquitted. So we're talking about the lawyer, we're talking about the auditor, we're talking about those that were involved in the alleged fraud that was for the case that was bought by Hewlett Packard. Now, what seems to be happening is the universe is having a bit of a clean out. You got to remember there was a couple of millionaires, or billionaires, I should say, that went down to visit the Titanic and didn't make it back. There are other billionaires that we're talking about the likes of Elon Musk, who go through some really hard life lessons at the moment in regards to losing their billions. So I just want to have a look. It's almost like if I say the universe are having a clean out to present the opportunity of this new energy. Now, I was talking about with the Mexico, with the judges, but I was talking about the Liberal Party in New South Wales, where they failed to meet the deadline to put candidates on the ballot. Our Liberal Party is not liberal in Australia. It's very, very conservative. It's almost like the universe is presenting this opportunity, having a good solid clean out of certain individuals or political parties to say, right, okay, what are you going to do with it? So I want to have a look. Am I right in I'm using my Light Seers Tarot. Show me the energies of this billionaire clean out that we seem to be happening. Show me the energies of this billionaire clean out that seems to be happening. What is it that you're trying to bring forward? Okay, thank you. I'm going to do an energy reading. They're just asking me to do a standard Celtic cross reading. Show me the energy behind the clean out of these billionaires. What are you, is this correct? What are you bringing forward? Show me. Thank you, universe. Right, okay, I have one card pop out. Let's have a look. Okay, well, how about this as a signifier card? It's an end of a cycle, an ending of a cycle, an ending of the way things were done. It's about moving on and bringing okay, how do I put this? It's very much about letting go. Oh, that was my phone beeping. Letting go of the way things were always done so that we can start afresh, so that we can move on with new energy, with new messaging. So leaving behind this adoration of celebrity, leaving behind this belief of trickle-down economics. It's about coming down off this hill that we have been on for so long, letting go of all that does not serve us, putting it on the yak and letting the yak go out to graze, and moving forward with new energy, new plans, new ideas, new inspiration. Okay, challenged by the rise of the compassionate feminine strength, the feminine energy based. That doesn't mean female, it means I know I should use different words like yin and yang, but this is more about the compassionate, the empathic, coming forward with strength of love, of protection, of mama lion energy protecting the lamb. Okay, so this is why this is happening, because it is a shift. And if you have a look in the difference of color of those two cards, a shift from the words they're giving me is just unadulterated capitalism. A shift from that to this. Okay. The karma hanging, the foundation of the reading. Thank you. Thank you. Oh boy, boys and girls. The foundation of the reading is we are at a time of choice. We are at a time of choice where do we hang on to the old capitalist ways that we know? Now, capitalist is not quite the right term. The same old, earth-bound, entrenched, or do we move on to the what could be? So it's presenting us with a choice. Again, I feel like it's just sweeping out, cleaning the table so that we then have a choice about which way forward we want to go. Do we want to stay up on this mountain that is not serving us, or do we want to move forward into a new society of compassion? In the past, the offer is being made. Universe is giving us this offer. The offer is being put out there. It is up to us whether we take it up or not. Wow, this is actually really powerful energy. The energy hanging over what is being presented to us is a lot of messaging coming forward, a lot of headlines coming forward really quickly that give us the ability to create magic going into the future. It's very much about endings that's giving us this opportunity. In the immediate future, we have this Queen of Pentacles energy. A feminine energy, again, doesn't mean it's necessarily female, but it's very much about protection and healing and stability and compassion and connection with earth and serenity and calm in the immediate future. Okay, Actually, I'm really getting a feel that this is very much about also entrenched in that fading of the misogynistic energy as well. I love this. It's about moving forward. It's about moving forward without fear. It's about moving forward not necessarily knowing where you're going to go. It's about just damn well do it. It's about your ducks do not need to be lined up in a row. You do not need every tick box checked. This is about moving forward and working out how the heck we're going to do it as we go along. This is what we're being presented with this, what's happening with these energies, is that we are being given the opportunity to move forward. We do not need to know the actual path where we're going to end up. We just need to start the journey. This is externally, but internally. Very much about lamenting the past, the would have, should have, could have, if only, getting caught up in the analysis of the past, in this depressive energy that is restrictive. We need to look at what is on offer on the table to create magic going forward. What is it that we are being offered? What is it that we have to be grateful for? We are being offered this magnificence to move forward, but we're not looking at it. Some of us are, but some of us aren't. Not looking at this opportunity to move forward into this healing protective energy. It's so important that we don't get caught up in the would have, should have, could haves, and don't get caught up in lamenting the past, because it stops us from moving into the future. Hopes and fears, absolutely. It's our moment. Fear and hope. It's about deciding what is fundamentally important and letting go of the rest. This goes with that 10 of Wands energy as well. Because what will happen is as soon as you let go of what is not in the best interests for yourself and your community and your family, if you it's letting go of the fear of the othering, it's letting go of trying to hold on too tightly to the past. As soon as you let go of that, it will be transformative. And this is about, if I'm talking on a personal level, I'm talking about letting go of relationships that just do not serve you and hold you back. It can be friendships that may be decades old, but if they do not align with your movement forward, if they do not support you, if they do not encourage you, then let them go. It might be possessions, that we've hung on to. Do we really need to hold on to some really uncomfortable overstuffed sofa just because Great Aunt Mary bequeathed it to us in her will? No, we don't. Is it ideas? Is it ideas of what we should be doing because society in the past has dictated that's our role in life? Let go of it. Absolutely. And you will find it transformative. So this is about breaking down to what is fundamentally important: family, community, love, acceptance, clean air, clean water, food on your table and shelter. And you will find it transformative. The outcome. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is about action. The King of Pentacles can mean, the taking control and blah, 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 blah. I'm feeling this is more queens are internal, kings are external. This is external action being taken to protect. And I'm always drawn to the fact that he's got lots of books in the background. Protect our artists, protect our researchers, protect our linguists, whatever it is, but I'm just getting this as external action about bringing forth this energy of nurturing and healing and protection and encompassing and bringing forth the higher morals of what is fundamentally important. Oh gosh, another king. These are action cards, absolutely. You've got here the lion at his shoulder as this new, I'm not saying it's men, I'm just saying that it is very much external, bringing forth new plans, new ideas, new passions, new energy, because we are at a new beginning and the universe has got our back. Do not be fearful about this unknown path movement forward, about this tower moment, about turning towards what could be, about the choice that we need to make because it's on offer. The universe is bringing it for us. Do not fear the unknown. This is the path we are meant to be on. It's time to come down out of our safe little crag that we've put ourselves on because we have so much more to offer, and take the steps to start on the path that we are meant to be on. We have it. We are being presented with a choice to stay in the same old where it's safe, secure. We know it, the devil you know, or choose to step out into the unknown, which is where we are meant to be. Wow, 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 wow. These are really powerful cards. Ten of Pentacles, end of a cycle of the way things were done. Page of Pentacles, new cycle, new opportunities. We have so many choices. Look at these Pentacles. Pentacles about, for me, are opportunities. End of the cycle of the way it was. The new cycle is beginning with the youth, bringing forward the opportunity to dream big and work hard to bring this unknown. We have choices. Look at your choices, because it is about deciding what you want your future to look like. Step into your power, your authority, and take the action, the steps necessary, the steps to bring this future, the steps to step onto the path that you are meant to be on, to bring this future into being, where nobody is lesser, nobody is greater. I'm not talking about communism here. It is still very much about having opportunity and stepping forward into your power and becoming successful if you want to, or it's just very much about choices. Everybody's choice should be successful for their choice. But this is giving help to those less fortunate. Just because you're not educated don't have the opportunity for education shouldn't be a reason to be stuck in poverty. This is about providing education, providing healthcare, providing the basic needs. About unfurling from this protected position, very reminiscent of being up on this crag here. Pick up the key and unlock the door, giving everybody the opportunity to step out of this entrapped role that they've been forced into, to pick up the key to unlock the door to the new future, because it is time. Okay, this is really powerful energy that universe is bringing for me. So yeah, it did pique my interest. I'm going to draw some cards from the Starseed Oracle just to really pique my interest about. I saw this on the news last night and I went, wow, why on top of that this is happening? And it is very much about a shift in energy where we move to a new compassionate, helping, accepting stage. And okay, thank you. I've just been told us humans weren't moving fast enough, so the universe has created a couple of events to force us to make a choice. Now, it is our choice. It is our decision whether we take this opportunity or not. So I just want to have a look to finish up here. Just be aware that those that have, for whatever reason, entrenched themselves in the fear and the lamenting for the past, they will get more desperate as they try and fight. Because I'm really getting, if you watch Cash Peters and you watch his Enlightened Beings Club with watching crossovers, etc., there is this irresistible force that draws them into actually crossing over, cannot deny it, and have to go through a really rough path to actually get to the point of stepping through into the universal energy. It's the same sort of thing, but here on Earth. It's about, there is this irresistible force moving forward, and there will be elements that fight against it. There will be people that will fight against it, and the fighting against it will just make the path for them more difficult, which means that they will dig their heels in. They will become more aggressive in their verbalization. I'm just putting it out there. Just be aware that there will be an element that, universe is giving us an opportunity. Okay. And as this card flew out at me, activated earth. Power, places, ley lines, but also most importantly, trust where you are led. This was actually turned over, so I didn't see it, but I'm really drawn to that. The earth has been activated. Trust where you are being led, because the universe has got your back. Absolutely. They're telling me, no, not another card. This is all they wanted to tell you. Connect into the earth energy. The universe is putting that out there for you. Trust where you are being led. Let go of what is not serving you so that you can come in. Turn from lamenting past choices, the would have, should have, could have, or the past ways, and look at what is on opportunity for you going forward. And really fascinating that this is what the universe, this is what Spirit is telling me out of these incidences, that they're just clearing the decks for the new, that it is up to us. Well, I suppose that's probably a bad analogy considering what happened to Mike Lynch, but it's up to us whether we step into the breach and grasp this opportunity. So it's going to be amazing. Okay, love to you all. Take care.